I never thought I'd talk about ads twice in 1 week. I think that's kind of bizarre and definitely a sign of the times. What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday! Today I want to talk about something that's sort of been viralitying in the social media space. Viralitying. Let's write that one down because I might use it again in the future. So there's this completely spectacular YouTube channel called Veritasium, and it likes to talk about the truth of things. Overall. A couple days ago, the creator released a video called Facebook Fraud, obviously catching my attention and a lot of people in the savvy sexy social sphere as well. This 9-minute video goes on to talk about the whole idea of buying a Facebook ad and what actual difference it has been making for brand pages and whether or not it actually increases engagement or not. Using this as a comparison of buying legal likes for your page versus buying illegal likes to your page, which they differentiate in the video. Tune in to learn more about that. I really just felt compelled to sort of commentate on this video because it's very relevant. Facebook ads seem to be the one and only way to really get your message in front of your audience these days. And even if they already are your audience, you need Facebook ads to get it in front of them because Facebook isn't making you important until you pay them. So with that being the case, I love this video because it really gives you a great breakdown of whether or not this is actually a good place to put your marketing dollars. So just starting from the beginning, like I've always said, Facebook is where you rally the troops. People like you, they want to follow along with you, they want to do it in a place that's convenient for them. If they hang out on Facebook, they'll like your page. If you ask them to, if they find a link, or if it just occurs to them. Just all of those things a possibility. You have to work really, really hard to then create great content for those people because Facebook only wants to put your posts in front of a small group of people that already like your page, see how they're engaging with it, and if it is pretty positive amongst that small group, then they will continue to spread it out more and more to who your followers are. By investing in ads, these people are liking your page, but do they necessarily have an emotional bond or a reason to care about your brand? Not really. Whatever compelled them to press that like button, plus a lot of what this channel talks about in terms of lots of people all over the world that are liking pages just for the heck of it, and not because they're really compelled by your content, is a really good reason to be wary of investing in these ads. Even though it is moving your numbers up, those numbers mean even less because you're spending money and you're not getting return. Now, I don't believe in understanding return before you actually implement because you will never know. What is the return of your telephone? You're not gonna say, I'm not sure if we should have a phone for our business. We don't know what it's really gonna do for us. Is it worth the phone bill? You have to be able to implement and test, and maybe you don't need a phone, but how are you gonna know unless you get one? And if you didn't have a phone, that would be very odd. It's the same thing with social media. And Facebook, quite frankly, was a waste of my time for a really long time. But I knew I had to stick with it because there was going to get to a point where there was a critical mass of people. It's not even that many. I think it was around 1,000 likes on my page that started to make the difference in terms of engagement. My content really didn't change that much. I've always posted a thumbnail picture of my videos, never the YouTube link, and then I sent a link directly to my blog post. That's how I do it on Facebook, and I get good engagement with that. But it took some time to get enough people who actually have an emotional connection with my brand to click like and then further engage all that content to then position it with Facebook to be valuable enough to get in front of more people. It's a complicated relationship with Facebook. That's pretty much the whole story in a nutshell. But I really think you should watch this video to fully understand what's actually happening with Facebook ads. I'm going to continue to recommend it to customers, but I'm always going to use this as a great sample of explaining this is what's actually happening. If you really think we can get this targeted to the right people and it'll make a difference, and if that's the number that you want to see increase, then go right ahead. It will work. But in terms of getting return, it's a completely different story. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Subscribe to this channel because I make new videos 3 times a week: Savvy Tuesday, Sexy Wednesday, and Social Thursday. Thank you so much for being here. Tweet with me at Schmittastic and at Savvy Sexy Social, and I will see you next week, unless I have an impromptu hangout tomorrow. Maybe. This is my 24-hour notice if it happens, okay? I will see you soon. Bye.